Hello guys, and welcome to the latest episode of Station Feature, and welcome to how many have we done? Oh my god. Hello guys, and welcome to the latest episode of Station Feature, and welcome to episode 7 of Station Feature, and it's from Truro on the Cornish main line and on the junction for the Maritime line. So I'm going to give you guys a tour around Truro station, like I did with Hale and Camborne earlier. But Truro is quite an important station, so it's definitely worth a tour around. Anyway, so at the moment I'm on platform 2. Platform 3 then, sorry. This is the northbound platform for anything, really. Anything going to Paddington, anything going to Plymouth, anything going to Glasgow, and a couple of Falmouth trains also terminate on this platform as well. If you walk down here, let's start out here. You've got a bridge that leads you over, just overlooks the railway station, which is quite nice. Is it an open access bridge, that one?
How do you mean?
I mean, can you walk over it?
Yeah.
I might walk over it then in this whole video. Yeah, actually I will. So, this is the sidings. Now these sidings, as Max told me, actually Max, do you want to see what they're for?
Oh, what, these?
Yeah.
Well, that one is for tampers there, that little short one, or if a unit fails they put it in there. The one's over there. You get the Belmont Rich Pullman in there, you get the odd freight.
There's a lot of work going on there at the moment, as you can see.
To see so.
It is quite difficult to see because what's maintenance work for then?
That down there, I actually have no clue, but I know there's a first class lounge going in somewhere around there.
First class, a bit like Penzance then.
Yeah.
Very nice. Okay, so there's a bridge here. We're going to take a look over that in a minute, and we're going to have a look over Truro station from it, where we get a photo. The station sign is in Great Western Railway branding, and it says for trains to Falmouth, which we'll get onto a bit later. It is Great Western Railway branded, and it is in the second station I've been to so far in Rover that has Great Western Railway branding station signs, with Penzance being the first.
Wait, what was Red Roof first Great Western?
Yeah, well no, Red Roof was a solicitor thing.
Oh.
It was completely different, but I think it is still in FGW because that's been there since FGW days.
All right.
So that counts. Anyway, so I shall see you guys in a minute. I'm just going to walk over to the next part of the tour. So as we walk up through platform 3, you've got the baby change accessible toilets. So these are the toilets basically here at Truro.
For me, I'm the baby right now.
Okay, you're the baby. Got some disabled ramps over there, so that's where they're stored. Lovely GWR branded bench, the old days. Old GWR that is, not new. You've got signs of saying what's over the footbridge. You've got trains to Penzance, which are on platform 2. And platform 1 for trains to Falmouth docks. You've got the departure board up here, which they didn't have at Camborne and they didn't have at Hale. Here's the departure board at Truro. So you've got Penzance, Exeter St David's, Falmouth docks, London Paddington via Bristol, and that's it, and Penzance. Yeah, you haven't got too much. Most of them are HSTs coming up to the late evening, so quite a lot of them are HSTs coming up to the late evening.
I've just realised something.
What?
This I thought was coming back as a 3, but it's coming back as just that 248, I believe.
Oh my god, that's horrible. Right.
I'm fairly certain that's what's
So
happening.
British Transport Police also have a presence at this station, as they've got a sign up here. And as you walk further down, you've got obviously information about locking the train doors. They always lock 40 seconds before departure.
They hardly don't hear.
But you hear that all the time. So you've got the Truro waiting room, which we'll have a quick look at. I've waited in here before. It's quite basic in here. Basic waiting room. Small, quite roomy. And you've got just up here, you've got another departure board up here, which only shows the next 3 departures compared to the other one, and it also says how many coaches it's got, which is kind of weird because it didn't have that last time I was here. No, it didn't. Cross-country information there on the bulletin board. And as you walk over here, it's quite interesting. There is a level crossing just outside Truro station. I don't know the name of the crossing, but obviously lots of bulletin boards. They've got the same sign as I've seen all over Cornwall at the moment about the capacity enabling scheme. They've got it once again.
Ah, that's it. That's right.
Once again, they've got it.
I think it's going to be here.
But yeah, I'm only walking because there's lots of points of interest across this platform. But you've got, if you go to the left, you've got another waiting shower here. Kind of looks a bit out of place. because it kind of looks like it's somewhere you'd sit if you're in a station that's out in the open. This station's under a shelter, so that's kind of a bit weird. And then over here you've got a ticket barrier, which isn't really manned. Kind of weird.
They've got a camera though.
Well, they've got a camera, so that kind of works, I suppose. They've got one sort of lone ticket barrier here, and that takes you out to the car park.
That's where the lounge is going to be able to trim.
And
right there.
yeah, the first class lounge is going to be built right here at Truro. It's looking quite interesting, really. So yeah, that's first part of Truro. Let's move on. Okay, so just heading up onto the first of the Truro footbridges. There's another one. Up here, this takes you right down to the end of platform 2, where the Penzance trains go. And there's the view. If you go a bit further down, there's the view down there. It looks nice. It's not a bad view, is it? From this way you can't see anything, so yeah.
They used to.
Yeah, but not anymore.
Sadly.
Okay, so coming on platform 2, you zoom right in, and there's the Truro Viaduct. You can only see a glimpse of it, but that's the viaduct that trains go across to get in here from the St Austell direction. So yeah, it's quite an interesting little thing. There's also a Truro signal box over here, which obviously controls everything that comes in and out of Truro, which sometimes they really have to work hard on, because sometimes there can be delays, and it can seriously impact it.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah, so let's carry on. Okay, so we're on platform 2 of Truro now. This platform, sorry, is for all trains that take you to Penzance. I think, do any Falmouth trains start on this platform or
yes,
not?
Yes, 06, 05 and 06, 81.
Okay, so 2 Falmouth trains also start on this platform too. No pun intended there. So you had to walk a bit further down, you've got passenger assistance. So again, like Penzance, this is where you go to get, obviously, I think it's in this little door here. Not in that one. Oh no, it might be in that big double. I think it is in those double doors.
What?
Passenger assistance.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so you go in there and that's where you book assistance to get on and off the train. It's also where to get contact. If there is someone on the train, they'll come out of here and they'll come out and assist people, mainly for HSTs usually. You don't see it. You don't see it for units that much.
I was in there earlier.
Anyway, let's carry on, because there's something that I'm going to show you now that none of the tour videos have had yet. So the thing that this station has that none of the stations in the tour video have had so far is a pumpkin cafe. Now, I've been to Pumpkin Cafe before. It's a lovely area. It's a nice. The food is.
Sign, come on.
It is kind of run down, the sign, but it is a nice place to have a hot drink and a sandwich. They are quite pricey, so
Yeah,
if you.
Slushies.
I'm not going to say how much they are. I'm not going to say my opinion on the prices because they are how they are. But I mean, I've had some good times in there. It's nice food and drink, good snacks. Like they do scones in there. They're really nice. Yeah, they do raisin buns. They're really nice as well, and bacon rolls, depending on what shop you're at. So they are quite nice in this Pumpkin Cafe. We'll go have a look in a second. In fact, we'll go have a look now. Okay, so we're in the Truro Pumpkin. You just turn around. It is relatively busy. It is quite a bog standard sort of. It is a standard sort of interior. No, nothing's unique about any pumpkin. They've always got the same floor, same design, same tables, same everything really. Like a Subway, like everything really. But it is a decent restaurant, cafe. They have good food and drink, so yeah, it is nice from time to time. Hang on. Okay, so just leaving the pumpkin. We're now walking up to the second of our footbridges before we do anything else. 17:13, right, okay, we'll finish up and take a little break in a minute. But we'll walk up here and we've got the second of the 2 footbridges. So this is the other one. You've got toilets here as well, easy facilities. This plaque also celebrates 150 years of rail services from Truro, Penryn and Falmouth. Wow.
The day the HST went to Falmouth.
Wow, that's 150 years.
Correct.
Or 150.
It's where the main line was meant to go to.
Yep, so we go up here. And this one is relatively the same as the other one. Is that you only have an access point. Oh no, you don't. No, you have a decent viewing point because the windows aren't blurred. So this is the view out here from the second Truro footbridge. And it's a bit bright, but there's the view out the other side. It's looking quite nice. The view down there is pretty decent with a level crossing. We're going to take a look on that public bridge in a bit as a final part, but we'll do we're gonna have, I think a train's due in a minute, so we're gonna film that. But yeah. Okay, walking down now.
Platform 2.
You got any announcement now for this?
Great Western Railway service to Penzance. Cornish.
From 8th of January, there will be reduced parking available at Truro.
And Penzance.
Half of the car park will be unavailable until April. So we walk up here, this is the final part of the real tour of Truro, and it's platform 1. You've seen platform 2, and this is platform 1, this is the Falmouth platform. All Falmouth Docks trains only coming on here, only then, I believe, isn't it?
1 on 3.
Yeah, but I mean, this platform here is only for Falmouth.
Yes, yeah.
Never for anything else. But yeah, it's a bay platform, it's quite nice. The semaphore signals are just down there. We'll take a better look at them in a bit. We're going to take a small break just for some more trains. So yeah, but that's the general tour of Truro. We'll finish off in a bit with Max's interview and also a view on that bridge over there. So yeah, let's carry on for a bit with trains up. Right guys, so I'm here with Max for the station interview. Unfortunately we've got no camera person for this one because of the fact that Jake's gone off and Christian's gone off too.
Indeedy.
And Kieran's not here today, so yeah. So hello again Max, good to see you again.
Boy.
Yeah. So this is Max's local station is Truro, and it's quite a busy station, as we found out during the tour. So if we have a look.
You ain't seen it on a weekday.
Indeed. Okay, so question 1 for you, Max. What's the area of Truro like to live in?
Yeah, it's a good place to live. I've been here for 8 years. You've got nice scenic parks. You've got good shops. It's nice and centre to everything. Yeah, it's a good place to be.
So, do you like living in Truro?
Definitely.
You
Yeah.
do. That's good then. I'm glad. Okay, so what services do you typically see at Truro?
You get your half-hourly Falmouth dock services. You've got cross-country about 3 to 4 times a day. Going to Glasgow, 1 to Plymouth, well 2 to Glasgow, 1 to Plymouth and 1 to Manchester Piccadilly. You've got your London Paddington HSTs. Sorry
about that. Yeah, this is my arm.
Yeah, you've got your London Paddington HSTs. You've got your stoppers to Exeter, St David's and Plymouth with like 150s and 153s. Yeah. In the summer you've got a service from Newquay, and some services you get cross-country HST here, so yeah, you get a lot of different services here. It's quite good.
That's good.
Yeah.
So what the Falmouth dock services, they usually formed of 153s.
Yeah, 2 of them. Yeah.
They used to be 150s, didn't they?
Certainly did. I do miss them, I will admit.
Yeah, and it is a sort of big miss. Okay, so how would you improve the layout of Truro?
Improve the layout. You can't see it from here, but it's featured in the tour. Over there, there's so much clutter and so much.
Oh, I'll turn it around quickly.
All right.
Go on.
It's right down the end. There's so much clutter and so much rubbish. To get that cleared out, you could have some nice decoration there.
Yeah, there's loads
all
of
that
work
clutter,
down there.
I mean, obviously, I think all that over there is there for a good reason. I think that's related to the lounge and the car park, but. Improving on the platform, just give it a good sweep and just put maybe just some flowers around here because it's just a bit dull.
Fair enough. Can't argue with that one. Right, turn the camera around again. Sorry, I've got to do this for some videos because if I don't have a cameraman, it's going to be a lot more like this. How would you improve the services here, Max?
Improve the services? Well, there's already a half-hourly service due to come in December 2018. So all that I'd really say is have a service on a weekend starting at about 5:30 if it's possible, because basically on a Friday evening you get an empty stop which goes up to Lara.
Yep.
When instead it used to go to Long Rock, and if that stayed we can have an additional service, so then you could have like one at about 5:30 here, so we could get links for the 0725 from Plymouth. Yeah, that's one of them, and also have like have on a Friday, a Monday to Friday, you have a service around midnight here. That'd be a good time on a Saturday as well, but apart from that, nothing much really.
That's a good amount of improvements you do.
Yeah.
You're happy with the Falmouth services here?
Yeah.
What's the turnaround time usually?
3 minutes and, what's the time? 17:49. They get from that, after 17:27, they get more. They get longer, so you get 6 to 10 minutes.
The one we filmed had 9 minutes in there.
Yes.
So that's pretty good. Okay, so what's your overall opinion of Truro Station?
My Truro Station, yeah, It's good.
You like it?
Yeah. I like it. Like I say, it just needs a bit of decoration, needs a bit more colour.
Yeah.
Instead of just the brick and the dull white.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You just need a bit of colour just to brighten it up, really, you know?
That's good.
Yeah.
And you often use Truro, don't you?
Oh,
like every
week at least.
So what's the earliest train you've ever got out of here?
Earliest train would be the 0538. I haven't got that for ages.
What service is that?
The Golden Hind, and it's quite interesting. The stopping pattern in Cornwall. It goes Redroof after Penzance. It goes Redroof, Truro, St Austell, Bodmin Parkway, Lisgarden, then Plymouth.
Yeah, so it's quite a fast service.
It's
skips
definitely the fastest.
St Earth, skips Hale, skips Camborne, skips Parr as well, and skips St James and Saltash. So.
And Lost Woodville as well.
Of course, and obviously the local police that we never stop there anyway.
Yes.
But yeah, that's quite an interesting one. Okay, final question. If you could introduce a new link to a station from here, where would it be to?
I'd have to say Southampton Central, to be honest, because then you can go to Westbury and you can change for all your Bristol local stations along the way. When you get to Southampton, you can go to Weymouth, you can go to Bournemouth, you can go to London Waterloo, you can get southern services to Brighton from there. I think that'd be quite a good link to many different seaside places and into London as well via that way, which is quite good.
That's good. And I have to ask this for all Cornwall stations, but for the HST, do all coaches fit?
Yep, both platforms can fit all coaches.
Okay. And has there ever been any train, because you told me this earlier, but has there ever been any train that's departed off the Falmouth Bay platform that hasn't gone to Falmouth Docks?
Well, roughly 3 weeks to a month ago, there was a unit which had a fail. It was 15202. It had a fault on the Truro end, so what it had to do was, it couldn't have any people because they had to turn off the AWS because it had an AWS fault. Got into Truro and they decided to put that on a Penzance service. They switched it round because the other cab was okay. So they sent that off platform 1, which is the Bay platform, down to Penzance on the service which came from Plymouth. Yep. And then the Falmouth departed from platform 2, which was quite interesting. I wasn't here for that. I was stranded in Falmouth with a dead phone.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you very much, Max. It was great talking to you. And yeah, that's the interview. Thank you, Max. Okay, so we're just outside Truro station now. The entrance to it looks relatively decent. It's quite small. It's got the VR logo at the top, of course. Basically the international symbol, or the national symbol, sorry, for railway. It's pretty nice. There's obviously the Truro sign on the pole up there. Looking nice. Taxi rank out here. So all your taxis, independent operators, of course, all out here parked up, ready to take people out, especially for this especially this Paddington service which is due in. We come in here, and you've got Truro's ticket office. So ticket office in here. 2 positions closed, there's 1 open, and then you've got the ticket barriers here. First one to feature ticket barriers is first tour. And up here you've got the departure board in a bit more detail. You've got some cross-country ones being advertised here as well. You've got the 2009 off Glasgow Central, 2100 off Aberdeen, and the no, it's just those 2 so far. Oh no, there is another one I think. No, not yet. The other one will be... When does the other one arrive?
Let me have a look. About 10:15.
So it's just before, okay. So yeah, and obviously the departures will be the 2011 to Penzance and 2102. That'll be the cross-country services.
That was not there.
2102 will be from, and these as well, yeah. Saying about the 802s.
I'm going to have a little read.
July 20, Oxford track remodelling, October 2018 extra.
Some of the do not have clay.
So lots of re-signalling happening, there's lots of interesting things happening. Anyway, we go through the barriers here and you end up on the other side and into Truro platform 2. So a generally nice sort of entrance and concourse. Okay, so the final bit of this tour is that we're up on this footbridge just outside the railway station. It is very, very nice. This is just like about a minute or so up the hill from Truro's entrance. Even though Max said it was 10 minutes. What are you on about?
I don't know.
Anyway, this is the view out of it.
I'm looking at this and thinking of model railway, honestly.
This is the view out of it. It's absolutely adorable. It's really nice. Although, could do without these in the way, but oh well. Quite an old looking bridge, it's very rusty.
Nicknamed the Black Bridge.
And then obviously over here you overlook Truro station. It's pretty decent. If you walk further down, You said something about you could overlook other bits, so you can overlook the yard out here.
Yard, we can see the sidings.
Yeah, there's the sidings that Max was talking about earlier. You can also see from here.
Yeah. Do you know, I actually don't really agree with you when you say this looks like a model railway. I can so see where you're coming from now.
Well, yeah, it is like a model railway, this station. It is.
Yeah,
this is the other siding. There's two of them down here. I guess they store units in here as well.
Yeah, when they fail. Which is common.
There's quite a far down siding, look at that. Right,
yeah, well, you get
right down by the car park.
You get an 11 coach Pullman set in there, so it needs to be.
Wow, you can get a lot in there. So rail tours can get stable in here when they go to Truro.
It goes all the way up to there.
And obviously over there, there's obviously a better view of the line. It looks even nicer around there. But yeah. Okay, so that concludes the station feature here at Truro, guys. I'd like to thank you all for watching. I'd like to also thank Max for doing the interview for his local station.
Boo.
It's now ticked off the list.
To boot.
So yeah, if you have liked it, if you've seen it, then please do like and subscribe. Please do leave any comments because I will get back to them as when I can. And any recommendations are welcome, so please do leave those in the comments. So, for station features next, this is the next station feature will be a very short one from Falmouth docks. We don't have long there, so I will be doing quite a short run through of it. And it'll probably be about maybe 5-6 minutes long, maybe less than that. But then I'm also going to do an interview with Max on the train, so it won't be at the station, but I'll give you guys a quick look at Falmouth docks. I'll be doing a journey video as well, so it'll have to be quite tight. But next week, I'll explain that in the Falmouth docks video actually. But yeah, okay, so I'll see you on the next station feature, which will be after this video, and it'll be from Falmouth docks. Goodbye guys.